want to pick the brains of Tim and Robbie about this Marcus Rashford loan move to Aston Villa, reportedly agreed terms with an option to buy. Your thoughts?
Good. Good for Aston Villa. Good for Aston Villa. Good for Manchester United. They're going to save some money. They're not playing him anyway. And probably good for the player to get out of that football club. And if it's a fully fired-up Marcus Rashford, Aston Villa will have a good player to come on as a goal threat. Because I'm not sure he's going to be an automatic starter. They've kind of established the starting 11 almost. But when you lose John Duran, the goals off the bench, which is a big miss, I know it's a good fee they've got for him, you need a direct replacement with not many days to go. Rashford, I'm here to see it.
Good for everybody?
Yeah, I'm not sure I love it. I like it. And, you know, it's Marcus Rashford has shown now with a couple of different managers, he can't, there's an attitude issue somewhere along there because it's just about like trained, you know, there's been some managers said like, that doesn't train properly. Well, that's easy to do as a footballer. So if you're going to go to a new club, this is the first time he's had to leave Manchester United. So there's going to be new players. There's going to be new people that he has to endear himself to. Is he capable of that? He's kind of fallen out with a few managers. Unai Emery has talked about getting some of the bad apples out the door, and he's done that. So is he bringing in a player? I'm guessing he's spoken to him and his representatives, and he's hungry to go there. But as you said, he's not a guaranteed starter. So that's the other thing that would worry me. Like, if you're going to move from Manchester United, you should go try and be a starter somewhere. But we'll see.
I mean, it's a loan with an option to buy. So from Villa's point of view, let's take a look at him. Let's see what he's like. And for the player, you know, he's got to take this opportunity, Marcus Rashford. I mean, he's got to. Where does his career go if he goes to Villa, gets plenty of minutes and doesn't really look very lively or very interested? I've got to think if you're Marcus Rashford, he's got to have an impact at Aston Villa, which is going to be good for the team.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And if you want even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.
You have to trust in Unai Emery. You look at how he's transformed Aston Villa since going there as a manager. His tactical awareness, I personally believe he's a manager that can re-motivate a Marcus Rashford and get the best out of him.
Well, some news, Jeff, regarding Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford. It looks like he's close to a move to join Aston Villa. What's your assessment of this one?
Yeah, really, it's an interesting one, isn't it, Ali? Because there seem to be no takers from anywhere whatsoever. But you look at Aston Villa, they've just sold John Duran. Now, Marcus Rashford has not been in the last 12 matchday squads of Manchester United. And Ruben Amorim has made it pretty clear it's because of his efforts, shall we say, in speech quotation marks, in training. He's clearly not happy with the effort he's putting in or his attitude. However you want to word it, he's not happy at all. But the sporting director at Aston Villa, Monchi, said this week that Unai Emery is the sort of coach who likes to rehabilitate players. He likes to work with players who have lost their way, if you like. So maybe Unai Emery is looking at Marcus Rashford and thinking, look, there's a terrific player in there, which undoubtedly there is. I can relight the fire. I can get him going again. Now, if he does, what a signing that would be, albeit on loan for the rest of the season. That could be a superb signing.
Yeah, very much. Just the bad vibes around Manchester United doesn't seem to be helping many players right now. Well, our own Nigel Reo-Coker also weighed in on this move. Take a listen.
Marcus Rashford to Aston Villa, I personally believe that is a great signing by Aston Villa. You have to trust in Unai Emery. You look at how he's transformed Aston Villa since going there as a manager. His tactical awareness, I personally believe he's a manager that can re-motivate a Marcus Rashford and get the best out of him. What Marcus Rashford has to do and understand is you're not going to Aston Villa to be a saviour. You're going to be part of a team and a squad and earn the right to play. I think it brings extra competition for the likes of Ramsey, Morgan and also Bailey, which is only going to be healthy for Aston Villa while they compete in the Premier League and also the Champions League. And I feel that the addition will be very good in the sense of strengthening him in an attacking sense and can also help Marcus Rashford develop technically and tactically under Unai Emery. Also maybe the ability to play in that central role if ever they need to rest Ollie Watkins. It's a great move by Aston Villa, a wise one, someone who knows the Premier League, Marcus Rashford, in playing against them so many times. And I think it'll only make them stronger. And it really is something that's very exciting to see how this pans out.
Good move for Aston Villa and also a big opportunity for Marcus Rashford as well.